Made it to Thursday. We made it to Thursday, April 14th. This is the Easter week here. Obviously, those that celebrate that here. I'm not going to offend anybody here. Not going to go into any weird type of things or anything. But hopefully, we're going to have a wonderful week and celebrate that with our families or watch sports here. Watching baseball right now. We got some afternoon baseball going on currently here between the Oakland Athletics and the Tampa Bay Rays. It is 6-1 in the fifth inning. The Oakland Athletics have, after struggling out the gates, they have really turned it up here. And the Seattle Mariners in the second inning are up 2-0 against the White Sox after dropping the first game yesterday in that series. But yes, we had two playing games last night. The Charlotte Hornets and the Atlanta Hawks. Key storyline of the game is the Charlotte Hornets team bus or whatever was trying to get to the stadium, and apparently there was some train that was blocking their way in or whatever. So they had to walk to the stadium, and so that didn't bode well. Well, they started out pretty good. They started out pretty hot, but then after that, they pretty much couldn't buy a bucket. And Trigger Trey. But it wasn't just Trigger Trey. You had Kevin Herter, the redhead sniper from outside here. They couldn't stop Clint Capella. Him and Trigger Trey were doing the alley oops, and it's just it was all Atlanta, all day, every day. So Atlanta will be playing Cleveland now for the 8th seed. Charlotte again is knocked out for this is the second time. This is two years in a row Charlotte has been knocked out in the play-in tournament. 2021 they were knocked out by the Indiana Pacers, and then this year they were knocked out by the Atlanta Hawks. The second game featured the San Antonio Spurs versus the New Orleans Pelicans, two teams that really strived and really played well to close the season out and to earn the spot and basically knock out the powerhouse Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, LeBron seems to think that this season wasn't a failure. I have to strongly disagree with you, LeBron. You guys were poised to have a successful season and to make it to the playoffs, and you guys were banged up all year, and then don't even make the playoffs at the end of the year. And he wasn't even that healthy towards the end, and disgruntledness of they don't want Westbrook there. Well, Frank Vogel wasn't the coach for us. I mean, I think there's a lot more underlining problems going on in the Laker land than most of us probably know. But anyhow, they didn't make the playoffs. So the Spurs and the Pelicans, both these teams are fighting out to play against the Los Angeles Clippers for the 8th seed. And it was a pretty good game for the most part, but the Pelicans, man, they were really charged, led by, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Jose Alvaro. He also played a good part in the latter start in the third and the fourth quarter as far as hitting big clutch threes. It just you can't say enough about what Popovich did with the young team that he had, and they fought, but it wasn't enough. And New Orleans, is moving on, and they have a chance to possibly even knock off the Clippers in crypto arena down there in downtown Los Angeles, both where the Clippers and Lakers play, my add. Have a chance to knock them off, and without Zion here, just think if this team had a healthy Zion, man, this team would be really dangerous. This Pelicans team now, that they added, C.J. McCollum, and now you got Jose Alvaro stepping up. You got Herbert, yeah, Herbert Jones, and so now you got obviously Brandon Ingram still there. You got Jonas Valanciunas. You got Jackson Hayes. You got a lot of good talent down there around Zion that they could build around, and they continue to build around, and they could continue to make this team a playoff team for years to come. So it'll be interesting to see how the Pelicans and Clippers shape out, how the Hawks and the Cavaliers shape out as those games we play tomorrow, and we'll get into a little bit. We'll get into a little bit of that here later on once we get to our into the betting segment of this program here. Like I said, we got some baseball. Last night, Clayton Kershaw was pitching perfect game through 7 innings, and then all of a sudden, the manager decides to take him out here, and well, it ended up being a shutout, but the no hitter was you know broken up by Gary Sanchez. But I don't know if I'm in both with you guys, but I think they should have just let Clayton Kershaw try to pitch the perfect game because that's something that he has not done in his career, and something he probably definitely wanted to accomplish and had a really good shot and opportunity yesterday, and didn't get that chance to get the opportunity to get that perfect game. But nonetheless, it's showing you that Kershaw still has it, even though he's on his downward years, and what they like to say, the regressing guys are going to regress and not be as dominant as they are, and you see that in Madison Bumgarner here, who's just hasn't been hasn't been that strong ace guy in pitching wise for a while. The end of the year with the Giants when he couldn't do too much, and then now with the Diamondbacks he isn't doing very well. And another pitcher that's really struggling right now is Jose Barrios. Um, for the Blue Jays, he's given up a lot. He's given up a lot of home runs, and as a really star pitcher. I mean, he's lucky that Vladimir Guerrero Jr., bloody finger and all, had 3 home runs. Smacked 3 home runs. Even after he got his finger stepped on by Aaron Hicks, he still went out there and whacked a fucking home run, dude. I mean that just shows you. I mean, obviously it's from his daddy's DNA. Vlad Guerrero, who played for the Montreal Expos, and then eventually played for California or Los Angeles Angels or whatever. So I mean, now his son plays for the Blue Jays. He's just pretty much, pretty much identical to his pops. He either strikes out or he can swing the bat. Okay, okay. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. But anyhow, like I said, we got some early baseball game going on here, and it is 6-1 here. Athletics in the fifth. We got 2-0 Mariners in the second. We'll close keep a close eye on that here, to say the least. And we'll talk about these other games that are being. There's NHL tonight here. We'll go into that here, but we're going to baseball here. 5:14 Eastern time, or I would say Milwaukee time. We have Adam Wainwright and the St. Louis Cardinals taking on Brandon Woodruff and the Milwaukee Brewers. And at 6:30 Eastern time here, we have the Jonah Adon, Washington Nationals, young pitcher, taking on JT Burbank, another young pitcher from the Pittsburgh Pirates here tonight. Then at 6:40 Eastern time, we have Kyle Gibson and the Philadelphia Phillies taking on Sandy Alcantara and the Miami Marlins. Then at 7:05 Eastern, we have Kevin Gausman and the Toronto Blue Jays taking on Luis Servino and the New York Yankees. At 8:05 Eastern, we have Shohei Ohtani for the Los Angeles Angels taking on Danning Dunning from the Texas Rangers. We have Charlie Morton, the Atlanta Braves, taking on Joe Musgrave and the San Diego Padres at 8:10 Eastern. And also at 8:10 Eastern, we got Casey Mays and the Detroit Tigers taking on Zach Greinke and the Kansas City Royals. At 8:40 Eastern, we have Justin Steele and the Chicago Cubs taking on Kyle Freeland and the Colorado Rockies. And we have Luis Cia from the Cincinnati Reds taking on Walker Buehler of the Los Angeles Dodgers. So those are your remaining baseball games for the night. Let's check. We'll run down NHL tonight here. We got 7:05 Eastern. We have St. Louis Blues and the Buffalo Sabres. Sabres number 1 pick played, so maybe we'll see some number 1 pick action here tonight in Buffalo. We have at 7:05 Eastern, we have the Detroit Red Wings taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. Also at 7:05 Eastern, we have the Washington Capitals taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Also at 7:05, we have Eastern Time. This is what it is. New York Islanders taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. We also at 7:05 Eastern Time, we have the Anaheim Ducks taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Also at 7:05 Eastern, we have the Ottawa Senators and Boston Bruins. 8:05 Eastern, we have the Edmonton Oilers and Nashville Predators. 8:05 Eastern, we have Minnesota Wild and the Dallas Stars. 8:35 Eastern, we have the San Jose Sharks and Chicago Blackhawks. 9:05 Eastern, we have the Las Vegas Golden Knights and Calgary Flames. 9:05 Eastern, we have the New Jersey Devils and Colorado Avalanche. And 10:05 Eastern, we have the Arizona Coyotes and the Vancouver Canucks. And like I said, tomorrow we have the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Clippers. So let's get an update here. All right, still 6-1 in the 6th inning here between the Athletics and the Rays. It is 2-0 Mariners in the 2nd inning over the Chicago White Sox. All right, so all right, we're going to the bottom of the 6th now here. And if you do not hear that, but 6-1 Oakland here. Like I said, the A's are playing pretty well here right now. They're playing very well to speak right now. Let's see. Hey, 1 for 2, Randy Azarina. So he's then okay. All right, so that's only. All right. Let me go here. We're gonna look at the A's roster for today here. Ooh, Mavs star Luka Doncic has a calf injury. Is expected to miss Game 1 of the Western Conference playoffs against the Jazz. Warriors star Steph Curry on track for Game 1 against the Nuggets here. All right. All right. Let's look at. Oh, Arizona won in 10 innings yesterday. 3-2. All right. 70 degrees here. They're playing in the dome down there in Tampa. All right. Yeah, of course. All right. We have the roster for the A's here. We got Tony Kemp leading it off here with Chad Pinner. We got Sean Murphy, Sheldon Nurse. We got Billy McKinney. We got Elvis Andrus. We got Kevin Smith. We have Austin Allen, the catcher, and we got Kristen Peach. He's 1 for 2 with the 2 runs and a walk here, Kevin Smith here. And then on the other side, you have Yandy Diaz, Wander Francone, Harold Ramirez, Randy Arzar, Randy Azarina, Brandon Lowell, Manuel Margot, Mike Mike Zuno, Kevin Kazmaier, and Taylor Walls. So Sean Murphy's 2 for 3. I mean, Elvis Anders is 2 for 3 here. I mean, Chad Pender's 1 for 4 here. Billy Kenny's 0 for 2. So is Tony Kemp 0 for 3. 1 for 2. Austin Allen's 0 for 3, and Christian Patches, he's 2 for 3 here. He's got an RBI in the game as well. So all right, looks like 1, 2, 3 inning here now. So we're going to the top of the 7th here. The Athletics leading 6-1 here. We're doing a little bit of play-by-play sidecast here today, giving you a little bit of taste of baseball here, baseball time, and how baseball used to be here. Baseball's pastimes of when everybody used to be the play-by-play guys and on the radio, and you know, play-by-play. I'm just ahead, guys. I'm just ahead. But no, we want to play-by-play and make sure we will do we'll do some play-by-play for this one here. We'll also have the Seattle Mariners, the Mariners game here. We'll have that. It is a bombing 48 degrees and clear out there in Chicago. After yesterday, it's probably a little bit of rainstorms. The wind is blowing here at 29 miles an hour out to the left field. So definitely going to affect some players there here. We're at the bottom of the 3rd here. It is 2-0 here. We got Adam Engel, Jake Berger, and Tim Anderson up to bat here. Tim Anderson is 0 for 1. Adam Engel is 0. It hasn't batted yet today. Neither has Jake Berger. Jake, make me that burger. So let's go. Adam Frazier leading off for the Seattle Mariners. Ty France, Jesse Winker, Mitch Haniger, J.P. Crawford, Eugenio Suarez, Jared Kelnick, Julio Rodriguez, and Cal Riley. Then on the other side for the Chicago White Sox, we have Tim Anderson, Lewis Roberts, Jose Abreu, Gavin Sheets, Andrew Vaughn, Laurie Garcia. They have Reese McGuire, Adam Engel, and Jake Berger here. Adam Engel! He's been pretty good for me in MLB The Show. And Reese McGuire, I haven't really used him yet. Or Jake Berger. All right, so far your AL leaders so far to start out the season here, you've got the Chicago White Sox in the Central leading. They've only lost one game. They're 4-1 on the season so far. Out there in the American League West, we have the Houston Astros at 4-2. In the American League East, we have the Tampa Bay Rays 4-2, but they're losing today. Definitely going to end up being 4-3 here. And then you in the wild card so far, you have Tampa 4-2. You have Toronto. Blue Jays are 4-2 on the season. The Guardians of Cleveland are 4-2. The New York Yankees are 3-3, and the Oakland Athletics are 3-3. Move on to the National League here. The National League East leader right now is the New York Mets at 5-2. The National League Central leader is St. Louis at 3-1. The National League West leader is Colorado at 4-1 right now. Then if you look at the wild card situation, you have the San Francisco Giants at 4-2, the Chicago Cubs at 3-2, the Los Angeles Dodgers at 3-2, the San Diego Padres 4-3, and the Philadelphia Phillies 3-3. All right, we got one out here, bottom of the third here. We have Logan Gilbert pitching on the mound here. He's pitched 2.1 innings pitched so far. He has 1 K. He's given up 1 hit. Chicago does have an error. Jake Berger up to the plate. All right, we got McKinney up. There's 2 outs here. We got Billy McKinney up to the dish, facing Sanders over here. Sanders has thrown 29 pitches already here. That's definitely somebody out there bullpen here. Ooh, just a little bit high out the zone here. So they're warming up another guy. They're warming up another guy, JP, JP Forenzen. Oh, popped up here, popped up foul. The count is 2-1 here, 2-1 on Bill McKinney. 2 outs here. Tampa Bay looking to maybe, they get some outs and hopefully maybe get a couple runs back here, make it a little bit closer here because the game's getting shorter here. You don't get any runs in the 7th here. You got the 8th and the 9th here. So, line foul, the first base line there. So 32 pitches here by Sanders here. So, like I said, Tampa is leading the American League East right now, but they're trailing in this game 6-1. So, a chance for Toronto and the Yankees here to gain some ground here, make this a 3-headed race. Start the season here. I mean, we're seeing some pretty good baseball. Some teams are teams that we thought were contenders or kind of whatever, and some pretenders are actually playing better baseball than most people would consider. Oh, and a base hit! Oh no, line right to the second baseman, line right out. The Wander Francone. Then we got the DH left field and second baseman's up. Go to the bottom of the 7th here. All right. 1, 2, 3 outs for the Mariners. So we go to the top of the 4th here, leading 2-0. J.P. Crawford will lead off. Then Gino Suarez and then Jared Clinic. So definitely but while we're doing that here, we have We gotta pick some. We gotta pick some picks today here. We're gonna make some picks here. Do some play by play. Do some play by play. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't have any. I mean, I could probably have some audio here, but then I'd probably get sued by the MLB. Yeah. All right. So I gotta take some water here because the lips get dry and then start, and then my throat gets dry. Definitely need to make sure that it's taken care of. We got Wainwright versus Woodruff tonight here. The favorites are the Brewers because they're at home. To win by 2 runs, plus 135. St. Louis is plus 120 on the money line here. And over under is 8. I I like St. Louis here. I think Brandon Woodruff's a hell of a pitcher and all that, but I like St. Louis here. I think they're a good, really good squad. They got some good pitchers. They got good batters. I think this is going to be a good game, though. I mean, you got two solid aces on the mound. Unless they get caught slacking and leave something over and then or just start pitching bad. I like St. Louis tonight. We got Joan Adon taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates here. Two young pitchers. Two pretty good young pitchers here. I had JT Burbank last year here. He did pretty well. He pitched very well, so it'll be interesting to see Joan Adon here. And I can't very well go pick the Nationals tonight here. I think the Pirates win by 2 or more runs tonight? I don't know. I mean, do I like the over 9 runs here in the Pirates and Nationals? No. So let's take the Pittsburgh Pirates here. We'll take the Pirates on the run line here to win by 2 runs. All right. Then we have Kyle Gibson and the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins here. Sandy Alcantara, the Marlins. Believe this is their home opener here. So they haven't really done too well here, this and that nature in the Phillies. So I'm gonna take the under 8 runs here. I know it'll probably go over, but I like the under 8 runs here from the Phillies and Marlins. Both pitchers are very well pitchers. Coggins is pitching very well for the Phillies, and Sandy Alcantara is also a stud for the Miami Marlins here when it comes to pitching, keeping low scoring games. All right, we have the Blue Jays and we have the Yankees. I think the Yankees got beat up pretty good last night here. I think the Yankees get a little bit of payback here. Take the Yankees to win by 2 runs today tonight or later on in the Bronx. We got Shohei Ohtani and Texas Rangers. Obviously, the Rangers are Shohei Ohtani on the road. I'm gonna say under 8.5. I like the under 8.5. Definitely like that here. I like it a lot here. I think both teams could obviously, put up some runs, especially the Rangers. They've proven it against Toronto, but I think with Shohei's a different type of pitcher, and I don't think he's going to give up too many runs. So I like that there. We have Charlie Morton and we have Joe Musgrave here. Obviously, Padres the win here. Braves on the road. Um, two good, really good pitchers. I'm telling you, two really good pitchers out here. And it's up, gangsta. Chilling, just making my picks for MLB right now. Doing my little picks and doing my little show here. The A's are fucking whooping ass right now. Yeah, well, shit, they just gave up a home run right now. Uh oh. Yeah, they ended up winning last night 2-1. Oh, 6-3 now. Oh, 6-3. Uh oh. Nice, nice. Yeah, well, I haven't really either. I mean, I've been hit or miss on certain games. So yeah, so far I got Cardinals on the money line. I took the Pirates. I took the Pirates on the run line. But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna take the under 9. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna take the under 9. Under 9 runs in that game. I'll take the under 8 runs in the Phillies and the Marlins. I took the Yankees. Took the Yankees on the run line. I took the under in the Angels and Rangers game. Now I'm on the Braves and the Padres here. I'm thinking about probably. Yeah, I'll take the under here. Fuck it. Why not? Then we got Casey. We got Casey Mays and. Oh. Over 8.5 runs. Yeah, I don't know. Casey Mays is supposed to be a good pitcher, but Kansas City's playing good. I'll take the Royals on the run line here tonight. Rockies and the Cubs here under 11. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Even though the Rockies Stadium is fucking crazy. Then we got the Reds and we got the Dodgers. I'm gonna take the under in that one here. Damn, taking all those 9 right there. Holy shit. Damn, it win $700 here tonight. Oh yeah, the Cougars. Right. Oh, Domingo's up here now. But but yeah. Oh, it says I had to. Really? Okay. It says I'm signing to my thing over here. Okay, hold on. Let me. So that way I can make this bet here. Apparently I didn't know I was. But yeah. Yep. Well, last night, yeah, I definitely got fucked last night because I picked the Spurs and I picked the fucking Hornets. So that fucking nice. Yeah, yeah, right. Well, exactly. I mean, it's not saving nobody's life, dude. I hate to burst the bubble here. Yeah. Anybody that thinks that whatever, but yeah, because I mean, I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna lock the whole world down again, and people don't start fighting and shit. But like I see that shit in China, they do that shit here, bro. People better go crazy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. They're not like fucking bolting, or are they fucking like making sure that you can't leave your house. Like people are like fucking yeah, fuck all that shit. Well, see, the funny thing is like, oh, it's in Shanghai, and Shanghai's a big economy for China. But then you got China. Oh, well, no, that's not happening. Oh, really? When it's coming from your people and from their cell phones, it's not like oh, some American teleprompt broadcast. I mean, I'm sure that people could do that. I mean, propaganda is, I mean, there's certain things you can use as propaganda to make it look real and all this and that. Well, Ukraine's using fake actors to whatever, and a whole bunch of bullshit, dude. Like everybody doesn't know shit, man. Like it's all fucked up, dude. And then basically it's gonna be a bloody war, dude. We're gonna have to fight the Russians. Oh shit, they said the Sammy Watkins show, huh? Yep. Under 9 runs, I think. 9 runs. And the Phillies and Marlins. So where you guys at? Oh, are you guys in Springdale today or what? So, so mom was telling me you guys were fucking, you guys got to chill at the bar last night and everything. Where the people came and watched you and shit. Right. 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 Fresh meat. Fresh meat. They're like, oh yeah, you're a new person. We gotta get. I'm gonna take this new person. Well, these guys have fun. I don't care. They're probably some. Right? You're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Right. We spin it. Spin. Yeah, you're gonna be spinning, bitch. Spin into the toilet. Big old Cubs and Rockies. Cubs and Rockies. Well, that's good. At least, like I said, at least. Right. Which is kind of nice, being that you had to be on tour with the fucking Inconsiderate fuck. Well, we'll be fucking blind by eyes for that motherfucker after tonight. Fucking never see your ass again, homie. If I ever see your ass again, you're getting fucking. You're catching a fade, homie. You're running the fucking fade up, or you're gonna fucking pay the price. But yeah, Michelle, the bet I made, the bet I just made, Michelle. Shit, the cash is $700. Yeah, I did all nine. I did nine. No, that's dope. Yeah, it's probably like NFTs. NFTs are like that, where you can basically, yeah, it's where you get collection things and it's worth money. You can just sell them and do like that. Yeah, yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't know too much in that shit. I'd have to let other people tell me about that shit because I don't know. Well, that's cool. I mean, hey, shit. I mean, something else, something. I mean, that's the thing. You gotta learn. We have to learn everything. Learn everything to make yourself to have money. Because if you're not, I mean, if you want to be a dumbass, it's fine to be a dumbass, but don't cry about nobody taught me nothing. Yeah, people try to teach you shit, motherfucker, but you don't want to listen. You want to be a dumbass and want to be a victim all the time. Want to cry, wham, 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 cry all fucking tears all the time. That's what gets me mad all the time. It's like motherfuckers don't want to do better for themselves, but then they just want to cry about shit and just whine and bitch. It's like bitch and piss, bitch, piss and bitch. Right. Oh shit. Some dude from the A's, he was warming up in the bullpen, I guess. He almost fucking hit his own batter and shit. I guess one of the balls got crazy wild and but the A's, the fucking A's. It's the top of the eighth right now. It's 6-3 A's. Yeah, good thing I didn't do the under in this game. I probably would have tried. I would have tried to pick the A's today. I would have just because they've been playing a lot better. I mean, when the first two games they played, the A's looked like shit, but now that now they're playing a little bit better baseball. So and the Giants have been playing pretty good. Oh, Phoenix Sanders over here. Well, yeah, because some places it's fucking cold. Right. Oh yeah, the summer is gonna be bad. It's gonna be the inferno. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, bad, bad. But yeah, but that's what I did. Just made this crazy bet here. Made the Cardinals money line. Just because the Cardinals, man, they're generally pretty good, and you get any chance you get to pick them on the money line. I mean, oh yeah, it'd be dope. And then I just took the under 9 runs in the Phillies and Marlins. Yankees to win by 2 runs, even though they got beat pretty bad. And then took the under 8.5 runs in the Angels and Rangers. So the under 9 runs in the Nationals and Pirates, and then the under 7.5 between the Braves and Padres, which I don't know. That one might. The Royals win by 2 runs. I mean, who knows? The under 11 runs the Cubs and Rockies. I mean, that's and then the Reds and Dodgers under 8.5. So some of them are doable. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I you know me, I like the over unders because sometimes if you take the spread, then you got to take the spread. Like you either take the opposite. If you think somebody's gonna lose by a run or less, run and a half, or you got to take somebody's gonna win by two. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Like which ones do I win the most at? Which ones which teams do I kind of have a good understanding of how they play, and which teams do I need to like pay attention more and figure out like how to bet them or how to like go about placing a bet either on them or against them. But yeah, yeah. Well, I guess it's raining outside. I guess apparently it says it's raining, but I don't know. I doubt it's raining out there. 'Cause that's what it says according to my thing. It says, "See when the rain will stop." Uh, it says, "See when the rain will stop." That's funny. He's like showing a map where it's all drip, 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 raining off and on. So it's like off and on rain. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's not even that much rain. Like it's gonna be like a light rain. Acting like it's gonna be some heavy ass rain or something. But yeah, mom got her hair cut short. Mom likes that short haircut. Well, she's gotta get that. Well, if she's gonna have it short, she's gonna have to train it to be short again. Right? Probably because it's been growing for fucking a long time. Yeah, it's growing out my beard, growing out my Gandalf beard. Harry Potter, Mr. Potter. But yeah, well, at least you were Jamrock, well, CJ and those guys. You have a better time than fucking Mr. Nincompoop. Right. I